Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. In this session, we will be discussing how you can sell on Amazon to unlock the power of e commerce for your business. Irrespective of the size of your business, where you are located in the country, what kind of products you want to sell, you can set up your account on Amazon and you can start selling to crores of customers in just a few minutes. And I'll be your host for the session. I'm Arun. I'm a senior product manager for new seller registration and the seller mobile app experience for Amazon India. I have been with Amazon for over 6 years now and super excited to host this session for you. I hope you get immense value out of this session and I'm able to give you some valuable tips on how you can actually take your business online and grow your business and earn more. So I'll start with Amazon's journey in India. So in 2013, Amazon started with just 100 sellers on the marketplace, offering 7 million products. In 2021, we have over 7 lakh sellers offering millions and millions of products, and more than half of these are actually from tier 2 and below geographies. So, like I was mentioning earlier, irrespective of where you are located in the country, you can sell to any part of the country through Amazon. And I will probably start by talking about why you should sell on Amazon and how Amazon can potentially help you grow. So we have crores of customers which are coming to Amazon as it is the most visited shopping destination across all of India, and for you to set up your selling account and sell to these crores of customers, it'll just take less than 15 minutes. So you can not only sell in India, but you can also, if you want, sell globally through Amazon. So there's a session which is being hosted on global selling as well. If you have more doubts around how you can expand your India business to global marketplaces, I would recommend that you also join that. In this session specifically, we will discuss how you can set up your store and sell to customers in India. Now, while I will talk through some of the details on how you can actually set up your Amazon account, what are the requirements in terms of documents, what is the process, and how it is really easy. But I just want to talk through some of these things in terms of how Amazon does an effort to actually simplify everything for you, so that even after you set up the account, you're actually able to focus on the core part of your business. For example, Amazon offers you ways in which you can actually fulfill your orders through Amazon Easy Ship or Fulfillment by Amazon, where Amazon not only is responsible for making sure that your orders, whenever a customer places an order, we actually pick your orders, we are responsible for shipping them to the customer. But also, in the event that should there be a return from the customer, you don't have to worry about it at all. So it is perfectly hassle free, where we manage both the front leg, which is shipping from your store to the customer, and also the reverse leg. Let's say in case there is a return, we also make sure that we pick up your products from the customer and return it back to either your store in case of Amazon Easy Ship, or the Amazon Fulfillment Center in case it is an FBA order. So, like I said, we want you to focus on the core part of your business while we make it easier than ever for you to actually sell online. Uh, we have just in 2020, we had more than 4,000 sellers who crossed the crorepati mark yeah, on Amazon. I think this is definitely something to get inspired by. Who knows? Like you could be the next crorepati on Amazon. And like I said, all it takes is less than 15 minutes for you to spend some time and go through the registration flow. And we have the right help in the in forms of videos, in terms of images, which you can go through to actually clarify any doubts that you have while you're trying to register. So I will start with a fun video. I think a lot of you might have seen this on TV or on YouTube of how easy it is to sell on Amazon. So इतना आसान है.
अरे ताऊ, तारा बिजनेस इतना बढ़िया कैसे चलना क्या?
Twinkle twinkle little star, Amazon पे बेचो यार. Twinkle twinkle पेपर वर्क है नो हाई फाई।
मत रखना डाउट मेरे भाई।
जीएसटी पैन ईमेल हो साथ, तब बिजनेस बढ़ाओ हाथों हाथ।
बस इतना ही?
हाँ, इतना आसान है अमेज़न के साथ जुड़ना। आप भी अमेज़न पे बेचिए और बढ़ाइए कदम तरक्की की ओर।
Hope all of you had a lot of fun watching that video. So, as I mentioned earlier, and it was highlighted in the video as well, all you need is just an email, GST, and PAN, and you're good to go for setting up your selling account on Amazon. Now, maybe I will spend some more time to talk about uh, how selling on Amazon works in a little more detail. And please feel free to ask questions in the question answer tab if you need any clarifications on this. So I will start by maybe outlining the overall process for you at a very high level, and then we will go into the specific requirements of selling on Amazon. Now, to become a seller on Amazon, like I earlier mentioned, you just need your email and your tax details. Apart from that, you can just list your products that you want to sell. For that, you can either download the Amazon seller app and do it over your mobile phone, or you can actually log in onto a desktop and go to sell.amazon.in, and on a preferred device, be it desktop or mobile, you can actually start and create your account on Amazon. Now, after your account is live, immediately, like, customers can start placing order, and every time a customer places an order, we would be responsible for shipping your order to the customers if you choose Amazon Easy Ship or Amazon FBA. You also have the option, if you do not want to go with Amazon's fulfillment services, you also have the option to actually work with your own third party courier partner, and actually ship the products to the customers on your own. So it's completely flexible, depending on how you want to run your business. It's something that we leave on you, but if you wish, we have the services available to actually help you both ship the order to the customer and then get returns back from the customers. And I will talk about these fulfillment channels also in detail in later part of the slide. And the moment you actually ship your orders, basically, and these reach the customers, we actually pay you based on the orders that you have shipped to your customers. So the moment your orders are actually reaching the customers, we earmark a certain amount which will be paid to you. So you will get paid every 7 to 14 days on Amazon, based on the orders that you've shipped. Now, in order to create an account, it's absolutely free. You do not need to pay anything. So you are charged only when you get an order. There's a certain amount of fee that we charge for every order that you actually ship to the customers. But to create an account, there's absolutely no fee, and it's free of cost for you. Now I'll talk through how you can actually create your account for selling on Amazon. It's really simple, takes only a few minutes to set up your seller account. So first, all you need to provide us is your email and phone number. You will have to verify your phone number with an OTP. So it's just for us to make sure that it is genuinely you trying to register, and you're the owner of that phone number. Then we need your business details, like what is your address, what is the GST for your business, what are your PAN details. So GST is a mandatory requirement to sell online as per government regulations. Even if you do not have a GST, you don't have to worry about it. We do have service providers which will help you even get a GST if you don't have one. So if you have a GST, you just need to enter the same GST and you can move on. If you do not have a GST, we have made provisions for you to actually contact service providers, and actually get a GST for your business. Now, after the GST, we also need you to provide your bank account number. Now, like I mentioned earlier, that Amazon actually does not charge you any fee for creating your account. So the fee will only be charged once you start shipping orders, and we just need your bank account so that we can transfer the proceeds from your transactions or orders to your bank account. So you will be only charged a fee when you actually ship orders to the customers, but to create the account there is no fee and it's absolutely free of cost. Now after you provide details of your business, we need you to also list your products. So what I mean by that is that you need to add the products that you have in your store and you want to wish to sell on Amazon, right? But in case you do not know, or you are just exploring and want to know what kind of products you want to sell, you can sell on Amazon. Uh, we also have recommendations around, and we also give you a lot of insights on what kind of products are doing well as a part of the registration experience itself, for you to go through and decide on your own what are the kind of products that you can sell, if you haven't already decided. I talked about 2 to 3 ways of how you can actually ship orders to the customers. So there are three broad variants that we have for now. One is self ship. So self ship is basically how you can actually pack and deliver to customers on your own, working with your own third party courier partner. Then we have Amazon Easy Ship, where you pack the products. So the products are actually with you in the store. You're responsible for packing and putting the labels on the products, but we pick up and deliver your products to the customers. And then we have Fulfillment by Amazon, where you can actually store your products in Amazon's fulfillment center, and Amazon will then pack and deliver to customers from the fulfillment center directly, basically without you having to actually pack, or even keep the products in your store. That is something which Amazon will take care of entirely in the fulfillment center itself. Now out of all of these, there are different, these are different, and you can actually choose the fulfillment channel which is most preferred to your business. uh, so one advantage that you have with fulfillment by Amazon or FBA is that you also get Prime tag, and with both Easy Ship and FBA you definitely get cash on delivery. For self ship, you may or may not get cash on delivery depending on the carrier that you actually, or the third party courier partner that you actually work with. Now irrespective of whether you ship your order on your own, whether it is Easy Ship or FBA, in all of these instances Amazon actually manages returns and customer support for all of your products. So in case there is a return and customer actually wants to send a product back, Amazon will be responsible for uh, picking up the product from the customer and actually delivering it back to you or the fulfillment center. And Amazon can also help with actually answering queries related to your product, and provide customer support on your behalf to customers who might have queries. So as I talked about FBA earlier, FBA gives you a Prime badge. I think as customers, all of us are very well versed with Prime badge. For example, like in the screen here, you will see that I have a few example products of how the Prime tag actually looks. It's the most coveted sort of thing that we as customers look for. So when you choose fulfillment by Amazon as a option for your business, your products get a Prime badge. Now, all of us as customers are definitely aware, and this is something that we look for when we are shopping for products on Amazon.in. So, if you choose fulfillment by Amazon as an option, this is something which will be displayed against your products, as you can see on the screen. I have a few examples for you. And as a part of the Prime promise, we will provide free delivery for these products to our customers. Now I'll talk about how actually you can add your products that you want to sell on Amazon. So there are two ways that you can actually go about listing your products or adding your products. One is if your products are already available on Amazon.in. For example, if you're trying to list a product which is already being sold on Amazon, all you need to do is actually search for that product on Seller Central or on the Seller app, and you can just add a price and quantity. So, what is the price that you want to sell this product for, and what is the quantity that you want to put as an offer for selling on Amazon? Now, if you do not have products that are already being sold on Amazon, uh, even then the process is really, really simple. you need to create a new ASIN or a new product. So if your product is not already selling on Amazon, you just need to identify and provide us the details of the product, including title, description, image, keywords that you would want to associate with the product. So if if your product has a UPC or an EAN, basically, which is nothing but a barcode on your product, you can actually go about. You need to provide us that number as well, and along with all the other attributes for the product. If you do not have barcodes on your products, in that case, you can apply for an exemption. You don't have to worry at all. Like in that case, you can just get an exemption that you do not have barcodes for your products. You would be required to submit a few images of your products, and there's a process which you can go through as you try to register. But even then, you don't have to worry at all, and that is something that you can still go around and sell your products without having a barcode as well. Now, I will talk about some common tips on how you can add your products. I think the first thing that you need to do is identify the categories that you want to list your products under. For example, are you going to be selling shoes or saris, or are you selling electronics? So, identify a category that you want to sell your products in. Now, and there's no you don't have to stick to one category. You can actually list in as many categories as you want. You during registration, while you're setting up your account, we will ask you for a primary category, which is basically one category that you want to list your products in. But there is no but you can actually go and list products in as many categories as you want. Even if, let's say, you register your account with two or three categories at a time, you can always go in and add more categories later as your business grows. However, there are a few categories where I would need to apply for approval specifically. Make sure that you have the supporting documents which are needed for approval. Again, this is something that we highlight for the respective categories as a part of the entire registration process, and we have videos available and content available during the entire journey, which will guide you on what are the requirements if you need approval, and how you can go about getting an approval if needed. Now, like I mentioned earlier, if you are listing a product which comes with a barcode, then you just need to provide us that barcode number. So there's a barcode number which is mentioned at the bottom of the barcode. You just need to provide us that. In fact, if you have a barcode on your product, you can actually use the seller app to even scan that barcode, and if the product is already added on Amazon, it'll just show up, and you just need to you can very quickly add a price and quantity, making it very easy for you to list a product. In case your products do not have barcodes, you can just apply for an exemption or an GTIN approval, and you will just have to provide a few documents to show that your current products do not come with a barcode. Uh, if you're listing in food or grocery products as a category, please ensure that you also have a FSI license. It's a mandatory requirement for you to sell grocery or food related products on Amazon. So during your registration, if you need any help, like I explained earlier, we have a lot of self-serve videos and images which will guide you through the process. But in case you are not able to get your queries answered through them, you can always contact seller support. Seller support, Amazon seller support provides support over phone, email, and chat. And all of our seller support executives are actually trained on resolving any queries you might have with regards to selling on Amazon. We also have support available in vernacular languages in addition to English, if that is something that you're more comfortable with. We also have Seller University. Amazon Seller University is the one-stop guide for all self-learning. It has videos and instructions not only related to how you can actually set up your account for selling on Amazon, but also to help you understand the entire journey every time. For example, you're shipping an order, or you want to understand your payments reports, there are videos, guides, and instructions and documents that you can go through to actually learn about it. You can also take part in online webinars, which also provide live chat options to resolve your doubts on a variety of topics, ranging from selling on Amazon, like the one that we're doing now, to many other. For example, if you have more advanced queries later in terms of how do you drive discovery of your products, or how do you ship your orders. So we have all kinds of webinars available, with the calendar actually is hosted on the Seller mobile app and the Seller Central dashboard, basically. Apart from Amazon Seller University and Amazon Seller Support, we also have tied up with service providers on Amazon, which provide you a variety of services related to setting up your account on Amazon. So if you want to get trained on the registration process, or even any later processes or policies of Amazon, if you want help with product photo shoots, model photo shoots, editing of your images, or actually helping you add your products on Amazon, getting the cataloging done with the right titles, descriptions, and keywords, sort of trying to drive discovery of your products through advertisement, like sponsored products on Amazon, and even, for example, helping you ship your products to Amazon's fulfillment centers if you choose FBA. And SPN, or service provider network, also provides you account management services, with which basically provides you tips on how you can increase your chances of growing your sales on Amazon. So this is something, again, which is available inside Seller Central and as a part of the seller registration flow. You can decide which of these services are right for your customer, if you do want to avail them, and go with these services. So in this session, one myth that I actually really wanted to burst was that a lot of sellers actually think that they need a desktop to sell on Amazon, but that's not true at all. You can actually register and start selling through your phone. So any device of your preference, be it desktop or a mobile phone, is something that you can use to actually sell on Amazon. If you want to register and create your account on your mobile phone, you can actually just go to Play Store, or you can go to App Store and download the Amazon Seller mobile app. So you just search for Amazon Seller app on the respective app stores, and you should be able to see that you just need to download the app, and you are set. Like you just need to then create your account on the app, and you're good to go. So another thing, which definitely, if you prefer, is that you don't have to use English as your language for managing your account on Amazon. You can always use vernacular languages such as Hindi. We have recently launched more languages on Amazon, like Kannada and Marathi. So if you want to change your language, you can go to settings on Amazon Seller app, or on Seller Central. Just look for the language icon at the bottom, and you can change your language to a language that you actually prefer.
My name is Sunera Koshi. I am the owner of Crack of Dawn Crafts. We are into paper crafted gifts. I started Crack of Dawn Crafts 6 years ago in 2014. My philosophy is, let's look at making handcrafted, handmade products which are intended to make people feel special. We all have loved ones in our lives and we want to make them feel special. So nothing like a handmade, handcrafted, personalized gift to make our loved ones feel special. So that's what my brand, and we make handcrafted gifts to bring about that entity. One really interesting aspect about Amazon is that, they are connecting buyers and sellers from across the country, maybe even across the world. I'm tremendously proud to be part of it. Janata curfew day, everything was going to close. We shops and businesses would have to close, but Amazon would continue. So my strategy was to send everything to the warehouses, and sales would still continue. And Amazon has connected all of us and made sure that everybody can be paid and everybody is still in business, everybody is surviving. What I find really exciting about the Great Indian Festival is it doesn't reduce. it was, as always, 2018 was huge, 2019 was also huge, and it went like 2 times my sales. And we've designed a whole new range of products for the season, which is I'm also terribly excited about, and that too I feel will get tremendous response. Don't wait for a later time. Whatever you have now, ship it. Get it into the warehouses, get it inbounded, because it's going to go crazy. So do it fast, do it now. Get your GST numbers in all these states and ship your products.
Happy Diwali!
मेरा नाम हरीश कुमार झामनानी।
मेरा नाम नितिन झामनानी है।
मैं कंपनी का नेम इज़ झामनानी ब्रदर्स एंड झामनानी शूज़। आगरा का जो हैंड स्टिच फुटवेयर है, हैंडमेड फुटवेयर, हम उसमें डील करते हैं,
जो कि हम लोग काफ़ी पास्ट ईयर से कर रहे हैं।
बेसिकली ज़्यादातर इंक्लूड होते हैं इसके अंदर म्यूल्स, सैंडल्स, लोटस। इस पर फोकस ऑन मेंस। 5 से 10 लोगों का पूरा हमारी टीम है जो हम ये सारा सेटअप लेके चला रहे हैं। मैं एक IT कंपनी में ऑलरेडी काम करता था। आई एम अ सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर। सो समटाइम्स कुछ टाइम ऐसा आया कि हाँ, जॉब बहुत अच्छा प्रोफाइल नहीं मिल पा रहा था, एंड माई फादर स्टार्टेड न्यू शॉप। तो मैंने ज्वाइन किया, मैंने बहुत सी चीज़ों को चेंज किया।
जैसे जैसे टेक्नोलॉजी चेंज हो रही है, कस्टमर का बिहेवियर चेंज हो रहा है, तो हमें ऐसा लगा कि कहीं ना कहीं हमें भी ऑनलाइन स्टार्ट करना चाहिए। डिमांड आना शुरू हुई।
जो लोग काम हम लोग मैनुअल कर रहे थे उसको सबको सिस्टमेटिक ऑटोमेटिक किया।
एक माइंड में था कि टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ भी चलना है और अपना ब्रांड भी इस्टेब्लिश करना है।
अमेज़ॉन टीम से एक लॉन्च पैड हमको दिया उन्होंने पूरा, और पूरी हेल्प करी फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग 0th पॉइंट टू द एंड लेवल।
अमेज़ॉन से हम कला हाट कारीगर प्रोग्राम है जिससे हम एसोसिएटेड हैं, उसी प्रोग्राम की वजह से ही अमेज़ॉन पे सेल कर पा रहे हैं।
अमेज़ॉन से आज जुड़े हुए हमें 3 साल से ज़्यादा हो गया, और इतना अच्छा काम है उनका कि हमें कहीं भी कोई ऐसी कोई दिक्कत नहीं आती है।
ग्रेट इंडिया फेस्टिवल से तो जब भी फेस्टिवल से इवेंट आते हैं अमेज़ॉन के, इन चीज़ों का हम काफ़ी टाइम से हम वेट भी करते हैं। एक्चुअल में हमारी फिर बहुत अच्छी बूस्ट होती है।
ये फेस्टिवल के लिए जो भी आपको शॉपिंग करनी है वो आप अमेज़ॉन से करें। अमेज़ॉन पे आपको ग्रेट डिस्काउंट्स और अच्छी ऑफर्स और अच्छी प्राइस पॉइंट पे आप अच्छी चीज़ ले सकते हैं।
Hope it was great to hear some of our sellers' stories and their journeys of selling on Amazon. And I hope it excites you to sell on Amazon as well. If you have any questions, please use the question and answers tab to clarify your doubts or ask any queries that you might have. With this note, we come to the end of this session. I really thank all of you for joining the session today, and I hope you had a splendid day 1. We look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow here as well for day 2. And I would love for you to provide your feedback for the session on how you actually found it. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for your time.